my name's Rosie and welcome to my channel. How are you all? I hope you're all doing really well. So today we're just going to slap some makeup on and get ready. I've got quite a few videos to film today, so I thought why not sit down, chat, get ready with you guys. Sometimes I do skincare with this, sometimes I don't. Today we are, because I've got something exciting to share with you. But before we get into it, I do have two little pugs if you're new here. Peggy and Lola. Snoring and grunting will be heard. They're currently snoozing just here behind me, so yeah, you'll definitely hear them. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button, it really helps me out. But yeah, enough going on about it, and let's just get into it. So like I said, I don't usually do my skincare, but today we are going to, because I'm really excited because Dermatica have sent me my own little personalised skincare, and I've never used this brand before, but I've heard really good things. When I mentioned to one of my very good friends who knows her skincare that Dermatica have asked to work with me, she was like, do it, I've been using them for ages, I absolutely love it. So that's one good review that I believe in already, but we're gonna test it and try it out for ourselves. I do have a discount code and everything will be linked down below, and we will go into a little bit more detail about that. But I just wanted to show you what I got. So they just sent me two items, and it's my own personalised skincare. So I'm so excited about that. It gets sent out monthly, and it's all done by professionals. So like these are like people with the know. Yeah, I don't know even know the technical words, but it's really easy to do. So one of the reasons I've never really done one of these before is because I just don't know really what I'm doing, and I just imagine it'd be really expensive, would take me loads of time, and maybe even a little bit of a gimmick. So I don't know, I've thought about looking at these before because I do have acne scars and I do suffer with adult acne. I also am getting like anti-aging now. Sorry, I do anti-aging. I'm also getting older now, so I like to look at anti-aging benefits. So yeah, I was just a bit unsure, but when they reached out I thought, do you know what, let's give it a go, and we're going to go on this journey together. I'm going to keep you posted. So they sent me two items which I'm going to talk to you about, and we're going to use, I'm going to turn the light down so you can just really see in natural light what we're dealing with here. Okay, so this is my skin right now, and this is one thing that I would love to tackle. I've got quite a bit of acne scarring, which isn't nice, even all up here. I've been getting acne since I was about 27, 28. I'm 34 now, so quite a few years. It doesn't get me overly down, but it is, I'd obviously love to have clearer skin. I also noticed that the fine lines that I'm getting, oh I say fine lines, some of those are deeper, the lines that I'm getting now in my skin, and especially around my eyes, under my eyes, I do notice, especially when I'm doing my makeup now. So as I said, this is a monthly skincare regime, and you have professionals that look at your skin, so you take photos and upload them onto your personal dashboard. They have a look at it and then they come back to you, so they tell you how you're going to take your photos. So I will show you, I've uploaded 3 photos here of 2 sides of my face and right from the middle, and then hopefully after a bit of time we'll have other photos to compare and hopefully see a nice transition of how my skin went. So you have your dashboard, and it fills you in on your formula information, what they've picked for you. Now, I literally wanted to tackle both my acne, as I said, but I was aging, so I wasn't sure which one to tick because I wanted literally 50-50 both acne and anti-aging. I clicked acne, but I also put a note in saying anti-aging is, you know, a concern, like my aging is a concern because I am 34 now, my skin's like getting at that stage. And they actually came back and said, we are gonna definitely formulate your skincare more to the anti-aging, but we're gonna put some bits in there that will target your blemishes as well. So they came back to me and explained why my formula was how it was. So the formula that they've given me, so on your dashboard, you upload your pictures, and then it's got next steps. It tells you everything you need to know about your consultation. There's so much information on there, and then your treatment plan. So they've given me my personalised formula, all the information there. So we're starting off with, they've given me the vitamin C 15%, which is a fresh batch of ascorbic acid. It's got all the information on there that you can click into and find out a little bit more. But then my personalised treatment plan has tritinium 0.015%, niacinamide 4%, azelaic acid 4%, and then it's got like a whole information leaflet on there as well. And then my next treatment, that will change slightly, and the first ingredient, the tretinoid, will go to 0.025%, and there's loads of information on there about that. So yeah, and that top product gets less and less. They did tell me why. I'm not a scientist, so I can't remember it exactly. And it's got your treatment history on there, and you're just able to document any changes in your skin. So if you see that it's not working for you, you can communicate with them and say it's not working for me for X, Y, and Z reasons, or you can just stop. It's completely up to you. So they have given me a discount code if you did want to use it. It's Rosy Pink Rose, but it also gets you your first month for £2.90. So £2.90 for the first month for you to figure out if it's something that you think that you'd like to go ahead with or not. So all information will be linked down below, like I said, but should we just try it? Here I am going on and on. Also, somewhere on there, they do tell you like the order that they suggest that you use your skincare in, which is really good as well. I have already cleansed my face, which obviously was their first point of call. So I'm going to start off with my eye cream, which is actually from Le Cura. This is alright. I do find that it does peel a little bit. I just use a little bit. I really hate it when products peel because it's just so annoying, isn't it? Please excuse my nails. I need to do them so bad, but I do them myself, and my lamp's just had it. It's knackered and it's broken, so I need to order a new one, and I keep looking on Amazon of what one to get, and I don't know. I say I don't know. My friend actually sent me over one to get, so I just need to do that. So I have, now we're going to go in with the Dermatica. So I have my Dermatica personalised serum here, and then, or a treatment as it's called, and then they've actually sent me the vitamin C fresh batch, which you can also get a percentage off of this if you did want to try it out as well. So it says here how to use your vitamin C fresh batch, and it's cleanse, then your treatment, then you moisturise, and then you protect with this. So it says directions for use: apply 1 to 2 pumps to clean skin. It's the same for this, 1 to 2 pumps on dry skin in the morning before sunscreen. If your skin is very dry, use a moisturiser before adding the sunscreen. So I don't have dry skin, I have oily skin. So I'm really excited to try this out. Let's start with this, my personalised treatment. It does also have on there information of what's in here as well. So I've not tried this yet, so we'll do it together. Oh, okay, so it's a white formula. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if it would be clear or white. I'm just gonna dab a little bit. Now apparently my friend who's used this already, obviously I don't know and everyone's different, said that for the first couple of weeks she did experience some like tingliness just while her skin was getting like used to it. I don't really have sensitive skin, but who knows if I'll get that as well. Okay, that's gone in really nicely. It doesn't really smell of anything, just smells fresh, which I'm fine with. Like, it doesn't smell horrible in any way, and that actually feels really nice. It feels like the makeup will go on really nice over that. Nice and tacky. Now I'm just going to put a little bit onto my neck because I just like to make sure my neck's getting all that goodness too. Okay, I've given that a minute to sink in, and then the moisturiser I'm going to take is just this little e.l.f. hydrating moisturiser. I needed a little bit of this. A little goes a long way. Just because I am quite oily, but also I do find that this moisturiser, I really like it, but it can peel with certain other products. So sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does, just depends what I'm using. So far so good. Okay, and then let's see how the Dermatica vitamin C sits on the top. Now I've always been a little bit anxious about vitamin C because I did use one vitamin C product once that really broke me out. However, I have used other things with vitamin C and I haven't had that problem, so fingers crossed this doesn't do the same. I like that this one has an orange lid, like same packaging but orange lid, so that you're not going to get them mixed up too, although it does have on the side like what it is. Oh, it smells interesting. I don't know what that smell is. Again, it's not fragranced. I guess it's just its natural smell. It doesn't smell, as soon as I put it on my face I can't smell anything. Oh my god, it feels really nice. I'm really impressed with how they've all just sat on my skin, and again it has a really nice tack to it. So it says after this to put on your SPF. However, I'm going to use an SPF after I put all my makeup on today, so I'm going to do that afterwards. Cool, so it says to use this in the morning and use the other one twice a day. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be really strict with myself and do that, and I will keep you guys in the loop. So I'm really excited about that. So let's move on then. So I was going to use this primer, this Cocoa Gold Perfecting Primer, but this actually feels really nice on my skin. Like, I feel like my makeup would sit really nicely on that. So I might actually not use a primer. Maybe I'll just do a little bit of primer like here. So this is a Beauty Crop Cocoa Gold Perfecting Primer, Skin Perfecting Primer. It says it's got coconut water in it. A skin perfecting primer that helps provide a flawless base for makeup application. Now they do quite a few primers. I've not tried this one yet. I've actually got a mystery box that I need to film of theirs. I haven't opened it yet. But this is obviously the one that I got recently, which I did film. So I'll link it down below if you haven't seen. Came in a little kit with an influencer. I'm just going to take like 2 pumps of that. Doesn't smell of anything really. Oh yeah, that's quite like mattifying. Well, not mattifying, but like silicone-y. Which isn't normally my most favourite go-to. But still, everything, let me double check. Everything's merged really well together. I've got no peeling at all, which is honestly like my main worry. I've got this Soft Focus Illuminated Glow Tint, which I'm really excited to use. It comes with a little brush, and it comes obviously with the product. So this is £18, but I got it for £9. Did I? 10? I can't remember. I'll link the video down below as well. Well, I saw it on TikTok Shop, and then I actually went to their website and I got it directly from there for the same price, but managed to get a discount code. So I'm going to put all this over first. I love the e.l.f. one. Let's see how this goes, and then put my foundation over the top. Sometimes I mix these things, well usually I mix these things to be fair, but I thought let's see how it goes on its own, because usually I'd mix them in with my foundation. Okay, I said I didn't see any peeling. When I put this on, there is a slight bit of peeling on my neck, but I honestly think that's probably that moisturiser, because that moisturiser, as nice as it is, I would usually use it as an evening one because it does peel when it mixes with other products. But I've run out of my other moisturiser I was using the day, which I need to stock up on. So I did put a lot more on my neck than I did my face with that moisturiser, and it's my neck that's peeling. So I'm going to put that down to that for now, just because of previous experience. But next time I use this, I will get another day moisturiser. Next time I use this, I'll use it obviously without this moisturiser, and we'll see. So this can be a nice glow. It's not, I personally don't feel like I can wear these out and about on their own just because of my acne scarring and stuff, but it is a lovely glow. It's gone on really nice. This brush is nice, and the fact that you get a brush with it is just absolutely amazing to me. Now, as I mentioned a few times, the e.l.f. one of these is my absolute fave. But this, so far, is looking lovely. Really nice and glowy. The brush is lovely. So let's see how my foundation goes on top. Now, I've just washed my Cocoa Cosmetic sponge because it's been absolutely disgusting. And I actually got their soap. So on TikTok Shop, they have the strawberry and chocolate soap with the sponge on an offer. So it was like £2 more, and you got, I think it was 20 quid. And you got the 2. Now this is normally $18.99, and these sponges are £9. Now I already like this sponge. This is my old one. I haven't opened my new one yet, and it's lasted me a really long time. It hasn't broken, but it's still really soft. It was minging, and I've just cleaned it with this, and this worked really nicely. Everyone raves about the smell. I personally, I mean, it's alright, but it's not as tasty as people make out. But still, I have just used it. It worked really well, so I just thought I'd mention that. If that's still on offer, go and check it out, but I don't know if it will be. It's definitely just worth following these brands on TikTok if you shop on there. What I do is, if I want something, and that was the case with that, I kept it in my basket, so I'd see if any vouchers ever came up. And I think because I was in my basket, it notified me when that offer came up, so it's worth a go. So I am going to use my current favourite foundation, which is my new Aroma Flawless in Real Life Skin Perfecting Foundation. This is like a light to medium foundation. It's not full coverage at all, which is what I used to go for, but recently I've been really enjoying this foundation. I have this particular one in shade T6 Fair Lady. I want to stock up on these. They had it on Superdrug a little while ago, 2 for £12. It's £12 usually on its own. I think £12 is a really good price for this foundation, but if you can get 2 then even better. I'm definitely going to rebuy this. I really love these foundations. I love their more full coverage one as well. It's been my favourite for probably about, one of my favourites probably for about 4 or 5 years, coming up to 5 years I'd say. I remember going up to London to buy it. It's just but this one wears so lovely. It really is, like, covers everything enough, but it's so lightweight. I don't even feel like I've got anything on. And usually skin tints and stuff don't really work for me because of my acne scarring and everything that I've just been talking about, my skin problems. But also with my skin problems is now I find the full coverage foundations are just too much for me because they really sit in my fine lines, and it's just not the look that I'm going for these days compared to what I used to love. So I just feel that this is the perfect in between for me personally. It just wears so well. I wear it every day to work. Like, there's still loads left, but it is getting like near the end now because I have worn it that much since I bought it. I got another shade as well, but this is like my perfect shade for me. I love this shade so much. It just blends out lovely with a sponge. And it's just so comfortable to wear. Like, I honestly can't rate it enough. I've been using it, like I said, every day for quite a while now. I'll link that video down below as well. I believe I filmed it when I first got them. But yeah, definitely worthwhile keeping an eye out for. And that's just, sometimes I put concealer over down here, like on all my acne bits, but I just don't feel like I need to today. They're not shining through, and that has gone really nicely with that little skin base, like the glowy skin base. It's gone on nice over the top, and I feel like my skin's got a really lovely glow to it, so I'm happy with that. So I mentioned recently about the H&B concealers. I have been using this one for a while. This is an SF1.5W. Today we're going to try SF1W, which is supposed to be lighter, but honestly doesn't really look it. But they look quite similar, so I'm happy to use both. This, since I've got it, I've pretty much used it non-stop. It's a really nice concealer for under the eye. Before this, I was loving the NARS one, which I do still like, but I just seem to be reaching for this one more. It's just such a nice concealer for under the eye. And again, my concerns are those fine lines that I've been getting, and I feel like it doesn't sit in them and like give that, like, doesn't highlight them, I guess is the word that I'm looking for. So a little goes a long way. The eye cream is peeling as always. It always peels in my corners here. The eye cream just doesn't like concealer on top of it. But it's the only eye cream I've got right now. So tell you, a really nice one that I finished recently is the Boots own brand of eye cream. That lasts ages as well. I think I'll definitely get that one again. It's really nice. I'm just going to take a wipe and clean out my eyebrows and my lips because I hate that look of bumhole lips. Crusty old lips. I am now getting a little bit more peeling again. I think I've just layered too many products on top. Like, I just don't think I should have. One, I shouldn't have used that moisturiser because I know that it always peels. Two, I maybe shouldn't have put the primer on top as well, but it's nothing that I haven't been able to, well, I haven't done anything yet, but I'll be able to deal with. Clean those eyebrows out. So I have not tried the pink under eye trend, but in the Beauty Crop I got this, the Beauty Crop Vitamin Babe setting powder in pink 6. So they're so cute. They come with these little puffs, and the packaging is like this little, lifts up like this. I don't know why I expect it to smell like milkshake. It doesn't. So I'm just going to take my Trigwell puff. It's got like a little net in there as well. I'm just gonna tap off the excess on the back of my hand. I'm just gonna really pat that in. Okay, yeah, wow, that's quite brightening, isn't it? So that is quite brightening. I think I like it. I don't know. My skin is still looking quite natural in terms of like some of my blemishes are shining through, but I actually don't mind that. I'm not going for full coverage today. I'm going to put my normal powder over the rest of my face, which is the Fenty one that I've picked up today. This is in Butter 2. I'm just going to, again, on the same path, just again tap off any excess, and I'm just going to set like around my mouth and stuff. Then I just like to take a fluffy brush and just dust it over my head. It just never sits well when I use it a puff on my forehead. I don't have any new bronzers and stuff. I did have this Glow Milk Bronze Serum Drops, which I think is a little bit similar to, like, I think you like the Luminous Drops rather than a actual bronzer, and I wanted to use the HMB ones today, so I use those ones another time. So yeah, I don't have any new bronzers or blush or highlights, so I'm just going to go in with my good old P. Louise. I just love this. I'm so gutted that like hit pan on. I'll talk about it at the time. So I'm just going to quickly speed this up, do my bronzer and my blush, and we'll come back. Just taking a little bit of my Rare Beauty. Ooh, why can't I open that? Oh, there we go. Highlighter in Accelerate. It's been my go-to. I feel like where I really wanted my Ofra cookie and cream back, I don't feel like I need it, because I feel like this, although it's not half and half, is what I just, it gives like a similar look, and I just love it. I should have tied my hair up, it's pissing me off. I think I'm honestly going to be like 95 and still wearing highlight. I know like it's not necessarily the fashion right now, especially how I wear it maybe, but I love it. And then for my blush, I'm going to take one of my favourites. This is Dollar Day from Doll Beauty. This is one of the square ones, and I just love this colour. Again, I've hit pan on it now. But it's like, I guess it's quite similar to NARS Orgasm. It's like a real nice rose pink with a like gold hue through it, and it's shimmery, and I, as you all know, love a shimmery blush. And I'm a blush whore, so there's no real control when I put blush on, honestly. I just turn my whole face into it, you know. I look like I've gone on a 10-mile run. That's fine by me, you know. I'm just going to set that down with my new favourite setting spray, should I say. This is also the Beauty Crop. It's the Glow Milk Mist. This is my second one or third one. I love it. My sister recommended it to me. It sets my makeup nicely. The mist is so lovely. It sets my makeup nicely. Gives that glow. Smells lovely. It's just my favourite. I absolutely love it, and it's affordable, £12, whereas all this like Charlotte Tilbury ones are like 30 quid. Who's paying 30 quid for a setting spray? Who has that money? Not me, girl. Okay, I am going to do my brows quick. I actually have run out of all my Primark pencils, which are one of my faves. They're like £2, so I've ordered some from Shein. I've actually done my own Shein haul, because usually I get gifted clothes. I've actually done my own Shein haul of like little accessories and bits. I will film that. That will be coming in an upcoming video. But my favourite one here has run out, but I use it for the spoolie. And then I've got like their other one, which this is great too, but it hasn't got a spoolie. So you've got your pencil, which is again a fine pencil on it. And then on the other end, it's got the felt tip, which does really nice fine lines if you're looking for an affordable one of them. But I just tend to stick to the pencil for now because I'm not great at brows and I'm lazy. So again, I'll be back after I've done my brows. You don't need to watch this. Okay, not the best brows I've ever drawn on, but this stuff I swear fixes everything. So this is also the Beauty Grop. It's the BFF Brow Friends Forever. Their brow gel. Mine's gone all gross because I've been using it a while. But I love this stuff because it goes from them being quite harsh, even though I brush them out. So when I brush this through, it just softens up what I've drawn on and just makes them look so nice and fluffy. I use this stuff every day. I love it. I've got another one, a backup, and it seems to always be on offer for £5. I think for £5 it's such a good brow gel. It holds them in place all day long. And just, yeah, I don't know what it is about it, but it just works really well. So I think until if I find something better that's the same price or less, I'll keep using this. The only thing I'd say about it is if you wear it, like say if I do my makeup in the morning and then later on in the day I want to touch my makeup up and maybe do my brows again, this stuff does sort of go a bit glue like, so peel off. So you couldn't redo your brows later on, but it does last really well. So yeah, see, it just transformed them from looking quite harsh when I draw them on to quite fluffy and nice. So this is what my skin is looking like so far. In more of a natural light. So it's natural light, the lighting is crap, hence why I've got the light. But I think that looks really nice. Nice and glowy. Everything sat really well. I really love that foundation. I feel like it does wonders. Let's move the camera up a bit. So I'm happy with how that's looking. So let's quickly do the eyes and the lip. So as always, eyeshadow who, I just take my bronzer, run a brush through the crease. So I'm taking the lightest shade. I'm not going to prime my eyes or anything because honestly I'm just not doing really anything. I'm so lazy when it comes to eye makeup now. I used to do all sorts. I used to love it. But now, a bit of bronzer in the crease will do. Well, I guess it is quite similar. Okay, so some mascara. I'm still clinging on to my good old faithful Tecnic mascara. I bought loads of these before. I don't know if they do it anymore. I used to get it in Wilko. See, Wilko is no more. Keep dropping things. But yeah, this is a good mascara for £3. It doesn't transfer, and that's my biggest problem with mascaras, is that they all transfer on me. I guess because I'm oily, so I always end up midway through the day with black up here, and no one tells you, and you go to the toilet and you're like, brilliant. Glad I've been walking around like that all day. And then for my lip, I'm always, as always, taking my Peaches and Cream. This one is in Feline. These are honestly the best lip liners. I've been raving about them forever. But you can get them on TikTok shop as well now, but I've never seen them with an offer on. They come in a pack of 5. They're absolutely beautiful nudes. I've got the pinky nudie ones recently, but I'm just a brown nude kind of girl. They are just the creamiest, most loveliest pencils, and 5 for £15 is an absolute bargain. And then, I forgot I had this, but this is lovely. I'm going to use this Urban Decay June Gloom Shine little lipstick balm. Here's what it looks like. I'm just going to pop that on top. I love this stuff. It just feels beautiful. Really nice. I really like NARS Lips products. I've got a light pinky tone to it. I'm just going to define my line a little bit more. I need to sharpen this pencil. I was going to mermaid crimp my hair today, but I don't know if I can be bothered. So I think I might just do my standard when my hair's a bit greasy. Oh, half up, half down. Can't bother to dry shampoo it, can't bother to straighten it. Quite like it just messy on top, not overly like groomed, if you like. I think that will do for the day. Okay everybody, and this is the finished look. I know it's pretty much my go-to standard look, but I wanted to try out some new products. Not all of them are new, as you know, but I just wanted to try out a couple of new things and see what we think. And I am pretty happy. I'm really excited to go on my new skincare journey and see what the outcome is, because if I can get rid of some of this scarring and improve those fine lines, then I'm here for it. But like I said, I'll keep you posted. If you did want to check anything out, here's my discount code. All information is linked down below, and as I said, you can get your first month for £2, just over £2, and then 10% off after that. So yeah, all of that information will be down below. I really enjoyed the H&B glow stuff as well. I think that might be up there with my new face, but obviously I need to give it a few tries, but I feel like it's gone really nice with my foundation, sat really nicely, so I'm really happy with that. And yeah, I don't know how I feel about the pink powder under my eyes. I feel like you can't even tell now, but it was quite brightening, so I'm definitely going to keep trying that and give that a go. But yeah, just a little bit of an update on some of my new beauty products. I'll link everything I can down below. Thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, do hit that subscribe button, it really does mean a lot, and I look forward to the next one. Thanks guys, bye.